Because despite seeming invincible, there are 3 unique ways creative mode players are vulnerable to bug exploits and deliberate game choices from Mojang. But first, we gotta understand how this is even possible. I mean, how do you kill something in Minecraft that doesn't have a health bar? Well, no, that's a lie actually. They do technically have health bars. It's just hidden away to lava, arrows, mobs, TNT, and most potions. Mojang specifically made creative mode to be immune from damage, so the player could go about freely to build whatever they wanted without ever worrying about being blown up, mobbed, or dying of full damage. Because imagine if that happened, players just occasionally dying in creative. What a waste of $30. But sometimes this invincibility is inconvenient, and the game wants you to die in 2 specific situations. One of them being falling into the void. If I fly too far down into the void, I'll start taking damage, just as a survival player would. And the reason this is because of the 5-year-olds. Back a whole 2 months ago, when I was 5 years old, I didn't know how commands worked. If I was mining at Bedrock and went AFK while falling, I would be screwed. It could take an annoyingly long time for me to fly all the way back up to my world. So, Mojang essentially put in a failsafe with the void, so you would just die before you fall too far down. Which seems kind of weird. I mean, in Bedrock Edition, you'll just land on an invisible platform and stop falling without dying. But whatever, they both work. Another time complete invincibility is inconvenient is when /kill comes into play. And for context, I just want to say that literally nothing is allowed to get in the way of /kill. You have full netherite armor? Not a problem. /kill. You have resistance 1 million on you? Psh, not even a problem. /kill. You're a piece of gravel that happens to be falling? Yeah. That's a /kill for you. /kill is the ultimate authority and bypasses everything. Mojang doesn't want there to ever be an issue with /kill not working. It can be used for creative players to test specific game mechanics, death-related achievements, or as a very easy way to reset to world spawn. Plus, it could be a pain in the rear if any special trick allowed a survival player to survive /kill. I survived Minecraft's deadliest command. So, /kill will negate all effects, including that of creative mode and vulnerability, and deal this amount of damage. You know, just in case. And so far, all of these methods to kill a creative player have been deliberately created by Mojang, because sometimes pure invincibility can make the game mode worse. But this next one isn't intentional.